Hello, everyone. How are you? It's been a minute since I hopped on because I haven't been really feeling like myself. Um, just having a little of respiratory issues going on with myself, and so I've been just in the process of healing mode. I wanted to hop on for a few minutes to share with you all and to also pull a few cards for a general reading. First, I'm going to start out by doing my singing bowl. So, let's get these energies up. Ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, as I come tonight to share these messages, I ask you for the highest white light of protection, spirit guides of the highest white light, come in and give me your protection. Divine of the Most High, I need your protection also as I come in and deliver the messages. We ask you to come in and raise our vibration up into the ethers for healing at this time. And to raise our vibration as we come in as a collective for these messages. Healing. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to share some things that I had written down. And first of all, I'm going to start out with how we blindly are following what we have been told. There's always a potential for growth and evolving to achieve higher consciousness. There's power in getting to know yourself. And as we continue to grow along the path of finding out the truth and who we really are, blindly following what we have been told, we forget who we are. That's my truth. The wisdom of surrender and forgiveness transforms barriers around the heart chakra. Deep within the inner chambers of your heart, arriving at a place of peace. Letting go of stale energy and experiences has a lot to do with the shadow side. The shadow is something you're evolving from. It's about releasing the things that keep you from living your best life. Releasing old habits and traits. Allowing love and acceptance of the total self. You're being encouraged at this time to look within. It may be a time to release the old precepts and open up to expand your awareness as you bring about freedom and deep healing in your life. Trust your intuition. Follow your own guidance to dissolve old belief systems, concepts, and perceptions. It allows you to see yourself, yourself or your current situation with deep clarity through new ideas and inspirations. And the other day, as I was meditating, I was hearing this song saying, "Oh, mercy, mercy me. Life ain't what it used to be." Come on, y'all know the words to that song. Oh, mercy, mercy me. 'Cause life is not what it used to be. I'm not really feeling well, so I'm not going to go too much further with singing it, because I know if you're not fully there, it won't be something that sounds good to the ears. So I'm going to take a few cards from my Life Coaching Article deck at this time. You can put my keys on the dresser, Violet. As I open up the channel of these messages, I ask Divine. My instant went out, so I'm going to go back in. Light it. It smells so good. Give these cards a good shuffle. Let's see what the what messages does the universe have for the collective. What can the collective work on at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Universe of the highest white light. We have 37, 41, and 14. So I don't know. I'm looking at this first card and it talks about fear. And it says, your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life you deserve. So what I get from this card is, when you put aside your fears of wondering if you are gonna be accepted from others in your movement towards your spiritual journey at this time. You know, you can't allow the fear of what or whether or not you will be accepted by others, but to because if you stay in that type of mindset, it'll hold you back from moving forward into that onto the journey that you have set out for yourself at this time. Of course, there's going to be power struggles. You know, there are going to be energies that come up against you that may talk about this new journey that you're on at this time, but you can't allow that to keep you from moving forward. And in this card, it's saying about being in power struggles. So yeah, there are going to be energies. There are going to be other people that come up against your movement and what you're trying to do. So don't allow that. Don't allow the naysaying of others keep you from moving forward on your journey at this time, is what Spirit is trying to say. And to just not let it become an obsession in your head of what others think. You know, follow your heart. The Spirit is saying it is time to get out of your head, worrying about those energies that's gonna come up against you. And so at this time, move back into your heart space. Do what it is that you're comfortable with doing on this journey, and not letting the power struggle of other energies keep you from moving along on your journey at this time. So no matter what the situation is, know that you're gonna, even though you may have a power struggle with a few energies that are coming against you, there is a soul family, a soul group, right, that you will connect with. And even if you don't, if everyone that comes across your channel at this time, or it could be later on down the years, it's going to be someone that you will connect to in this card as far as the soul group. So I'm pretty sure if it's not one or two individual energies that you may be going through this power struggle with, you're going to come across a soul group, a soul family that you will make that connection with. So Spirit is saying, continue on your path and move back into your heart space with taking the opportunity to take this journey to be able to express your spiritual side of yourself. And in this card it says you are getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. And that's true. So that's the way you have to look at it. That there will be some people that could relate to you on your spiritual path at this time. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Because in this card it says it talks about spiritual gifts. And at this time, in this card it says you're in a process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts. So as I was saying, that you will be coming across some people that you can relate to, right? To be able to share those spiritual gifts with. And there will be someone that I know that I will be connecting to out there. So as far as me worrying about that power struggle with people having so much to say about my journey, I'm not bothered by that anymore. I've gotten out of my head space with worried about what other people think or how they see fit for how I should be living my life. I've gotten out of my head space and gotten back into my heart center. So I'm here once again, wanting to make that connection with the individuals that are out there and willing to hear about my journey. And as the energy is coming through, it still gets back to talking about what I was saying in the beginning about limited beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so many of us are programmed to doing with the things that are traditional. You know, I've reached a level in my life of wanting to experience more, wanting to learn more. So I'm not gonna allow, you know, the power struggle of what was traditional taught to me to keep me in limited beliefs at this time. The situation calls for reprogramming your belief system. And I already had came to that conclusion that, you know, that's what it was all about. You know, things that I have been taught traditionally and stuff like that. You know, that we are taught traditionally. This limits your beliefs. You know, and so this situation calls for reprogramming your belief system. It's how I see it at this moment. What else, Spirit? And Spirit says, some of us out here are old souls, right? And it says you have lived many lifetimes and gained wisdom beyond your years. So throughout the many lifetimes that we have came here, it all was to teach us a lesson, right? And so throughout those many lifetimes that we have lived, we have learned many lessons. We have gained a lot of wisdom. And so with this wisdom comes with sharing your gifts at this time. So I know I'm connecting to a lot of people out here that is such an old soul. The next card that came out is Empath. And a lot of times, us as being empaths, we pick up on a lot of other people's energy. And so, a lot of times we be confusing the way we feel or the way we think is because we're picking up, we're empaths and we pick up on other people's energy. So you gotta just you gotta be able to I can't even get that out. Differentiate this. I'll put it this way, make it plainly. You gotta be able to recognize, since I can't get that other word out for some reason, you got to be able to recognize when is your energy or you're picking up on someone else's energy, because that's what happens when you're an empath. What else here? Oh, Lord. And so, in this card, it talks about generosity, right? And it talks about giving from the heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. And so, looking at, a lot of times when doing things out of generosity, most of us, we do give from our heart with no strings attached. So generosity plays a big part in your circle of friends and family. Of who you choose to be given from the heart. Because not everybody deserves that generosity. You know, even though they don't deserve it, we give anyway, just out of giving from the heart. And it says, Energy Healer. It's the next card that came out. And it says, Your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. So, what I'm getting from this card is when you allow yourself to go within, you have the natural ability to heal yourself. And as you have that natural ability to heal yourself, you also have that ability of just being generous, helps to heal other people as well. So with these gifts, with your spiritual gifts, allow you to have the natural abilities to heal yourself and others as well. And that's what's needed at this time. They need more people like that have a generous spirit, right? To be able to share their spiritual gifts and the natural ability to heal others is what's needed at this time. And that's through forgiveness, forgiving yourself and others. And this card says metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. And what I get from this energy here is like we go through the we all go through the metamorphosis stages. Is in a caterpillar, you know, we evolve into something major, something great. So that is what allowing your spiritual gifts to come through allows you to transform into a metamorphosis like the caterpillar to become something greater than yourself, something bigger than yourself. And this one is rejoicing. It says, you have learned how to make the most out of life. So that's about what it comes to at this time, learning how to make the most out of life. It's going through going through cycles in life, and you know, not allowing those limited beliefs to hold you back at this time, right? You evolve into something greater than yourself, right? It gives you the opportunity to rejoice in a whole lot of ways because you learn how to make the most out of life. And of course, this one here talks about tough love And it says, it's a time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. Now, I don't know who this is for out there, but I'm really believing that this talks about tough love. And so what I'm getting from this is not exactly showing tough love to yourself or just anyone in general, you know. You know, this may be a situation where you had to put your foot down. You know, you had to walk away from certain relationships, whether it be your spouse or whether it be your kids. You know what I'm saying? You have to accept the truth about, you have to deal with the truth about something and stop avoiding it, because when you can't come to terms with dealing with the truth or accepting the truth about something, you know, even if you have to show, if it has to be a little tough with love, at least you're able to be honest, you know, with yourself, most of all. So whatever it is that you may have been avoiding, it's time to speak up. You know, let the truth come out about something you've been avoiding. You know, maybe it's like you're not happy in your relationship at this time, so you know you have to face the harsh truth about it. You know, that's something that you had to let go. Right? Because this here card speaks about void. And this next card that came out, it says you may be covering up the emptiness of pain within through addiction. And I mean, like, I've learned to get around, medicate myself in certain instances, you know, with trying to fill my void with addictions and things like that, because you know, eventually you come to terms with realizing that, and you know, what I'm getting from this, this may be a message for someone out there. You know, it's time to tell the truth about something you've been avoiding, right? You've been trying to fill your void with covering up the pain or emptiness, the emptiness of the pain within, through an addiction. And this addiction could be overeating, could be over drinking, it could be smoking, all of those things. So the more you try to avoid being real about the situation, then it pushes you to try to cover that emptiness and that pain up through addictions. So you must learn to accept the truth Tell the truth. You know, be real with yourself. Why? Because in this card, it talks about the inner child. So when you learn to accept the truth, to tell the truth about something you've been avoiding, it helps you with your inner child. And in this card, it's talking about you are currently healing old emotional wounds. So that is right there. You know, this is something that you have been dealing with for quite a while now, and it's time for you to heal those old emotional wounds at this time. And as you are going through the phases of healing your inner child, the next card comes out. It says a mentor. So there will be someone coming into your life at this time. There may be someone you are about to meet, a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. So be open to, keep an open mind with an individual who will be coming into your life as a mentor that will try to relate to you on some of the circumstances you've been dealing with. And know that this person is a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction to keep you on the right path. I'm not going to take that. The next card that comes out is a hidden treasure. And this card speaks about you have brilliant, untapped potential just waiting to be explored. Right? It says, but it's going to take unwavering faith. You're being asked to have faith in the unseen. As you have a hidden treasure of untapped potential just waiting to be explored, you're being asked to have faith in the unseen. So trust that if you keep at it, your potential, you keep the faith, know that you have brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored. You're being asked to have faith in the unseen. And as you have unwavering faith, know that your wishful thinking, this is wishful thinking, right? This is something that you have been wishing for at this time. And so, being in this energy of wishful thinking, you're learning how to manifest the life that you desire at this time. This may have something to do with your job situation or your career. So that may be something that you have been having wishful thinking about. And in this card, it talks about career transition. And it says your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. So this is all a part of wishful thinking at this time. I'm going to pull a full of these crystal cards and see what Spirit, pull a couple of these cards and see what Spirit has to give us some messages from these cards here. These crystal cards. And Spirit said right now we're in the energy of clarity, right? So if someone has been wanting to know, are they on the right path? This is your answer. You will receive clarity in which direction to take or where to go. Be it your clarity is to follow your dreams at this time. Teacher and lovers. I don't know, with Valentine's Day right around the corner, it talks, I see the Lover's card here as well, but I'm going to put these three energies together, and it says clarity, dream, and teacher. So that if this is something that you've always dreamed about, this is your clarity, because this is something you always dreamed. This is something you always wanted, something you always dreamed about, being a teacher, right? A leader. And the Lover's card is here. And Spirit is saying, I just look at with this mentor, this person that you're about to meet is of high integrity. He will guide you in the right direction. So with this Lover's card here, this could be a soul connection as well. Your mentor. So this new person coming into your life, you know, they will be the one to guide you in the right direction. And this could be a soul connection. So be open to meeting someone new at this time. And Spirit said, it's saying, You know, don't hold yourself back from taking action, right? Taking the action to being open and allowing this person to lead you in the right direction. This could be your soul connection. So this is all here written in stone. This is the time to take action. Expand your awareness is the next card that came out. So this person would help you be more aware of what this person will help you to be more aware of what your dreams are in life. Those goals and those dreams in which you wish to accomplish, they will help you to expand your awareness of that. What else, Spirit? As I close this out. The next card that came out is success. So as you take action, right, and allow yourself to be open to this individual coming into your life, which could be a soul connection, you know, that will help you expand your awareness, and then comes the success. And your ancestors are backing that up. Your ancestors are saying in the background that this is all, this was all mapped out. This was already in the plan for you to take action. Allowing yourself to be open to the connection. This person that will lead you in the right direction. They will help you to expand your awareness and bring you success. Your ancestors are here to let you know that this is all in the plan. I'm hearing your ancestors orchestrated this. Why? Because cycles. Life goes in cycles. So you're at a point in your life to move through this cycle of your journey of healing. It's time for you to have that success with expanding your awareness. But you must take action. And at the bottom of the deck, this soul connection This person who will help you, guide you in the right direction, will help you to heal your inner child. And the rose cross has to do with love. Forgiveness. So you have to forget all of those past hurts, those people that have let you down. It's about having forgiveness, finding forgiveness, patience. It's going to take you being patient, having patience at this time. I'm hearing your ancestors say, you know, throughout the process, it's going to take patience. All right. I'm gonna pull a card from my metaphysical candles deck. I guess I'll take 2 of these cards and then I'll close out my reading at this point. So these are 2 that wanted to come out. And the first card talks about the Vaude, divine feminine. And the next one speaks about Mamiya Wata, memory. So let's read from the book. The masculine and feminine aspects of you are in balance. This card brings feelings of comfort, love, kindness, compassion, and tolerance. Menstruation and birth are considered rites of passage or internal initiations. Men have also undergone their sacred initiations to be able to enter the integration and fulfill their true purpose. It is in the blackness of the void / the womb that the seed alchemizes and begins to grow. Sleep with this card under your pillow to receive messages from your subconsciousness and other articles who have been trying to come to you. Each soul is equipped with a divine journey and blueprint, but we know the external factors can shift our growth. No one can truly hurt you When this card appears, you're the one who integrates hurt and compassion into compassion and love. And it says new thought pattern. I am confident and it is safe for me to be powerful. And the crystal to work with is citrine. That's the divine feminine void I just read. The next card is Mami Wata, memory. $93. And it says, the Dragon Cretan myth tells the story of Mama Wata, dates back 4,000 years. A figure is floating in the ocean with a large red black snake around her shoulders. Her tail bursts with emerald green, and her hair encompasses everything around her. Mama Wata is a spiritual and material article and comes to you when you're going to gain something. If you call upon her for help, she loves to help women and will protect the sacred waters around her at all costs. Her eyes hold a stern gaze that shines intensely. The water in this card is a major factor, as Mama Wata will use the water to prove a point, to teach a lesson. If her messages are not received, many people seek the help of Mama Wata by dancing themselves into the trance. This card could be a sign of fertility. So, what I'm getting from this card here is, I don't know, something birthing. This has something to do with birthing, and this could be birthing something new into your life. Be it be a business, be it be a child. So that's what I get from this card here. The memory. So I want to just say thank you all for taking the time out to listen to hear me out as I've given the messages in this video, a general message. Thank you all for taking the time out to listen, and I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please share or subscribe to my video. I'm not doing any readings right now, but maybe later on in the future. As I said, as I digress again, please don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my video. Thank you.